Wow, it truly feels surreal and it warms my heart to see around 200 of you here in Novi Sad, experiencing moments of cultural exchange, dialogue, conflict resolution and solidarity. As I'm saying these things, it feels like they might be particularly relevant these days when we are facing an invasion of Ukraine, whose capital is less than 1,000 kilometers away from Novi Sad. And I actually planned to be in Novi Sad, and I wished I was there, and I had the tickets booked, but as I'm a Ukrainian myself, it really was one of the worst 10 days of my life, as of many of yours, I'm sure. And it's actually a happy moment when I'm not in Novi Sad, regardless of how sad I am, because we managed to evacuate my family from Chernihiv, one of the hotspots of the war, so I'm staying in Berlin to welcome them properly. And I'm incredibly proud and honored to be the executive director of the EYP, a network I'm passionate about. I was a volunteer for over 10 years myself. It generates impact and provides community and stands firmly behind our values. For many of you, it's a first in many kinds. It's a first EYP event in person, maybe even a first EYP event, opportunity to travel abroad alone, meeting a person from Serbia or one of the other 28 country representatives present here. Since there are so many new things going on, I would like to tell a bit more about who we are, what we do, why our work is so important, and why it is so important for me to welcome you all today. Dear participants of the 95th International Session of the European Youth Parliament in Novi Sad, dear Laura, dear Chris, dear Helena, Nicola, dear guests, let me address you with a few words on behalf of the International Office of the EYP, from the perspective of my daily work around our organization. From the EYP office located at the Schwarzkopf Foundation in Berlin, our staff there works to support the management of the entire EYP network, including this international session. Together with the national committees and our international board, the governing body, we strive to maintain and to develop this impressive program, the European Youth Parliament, which has existed for 35 years already. For most of you, it's probably your second event, so let me just remind you about some of the pillars of the EYP. It's a platform for personal development, it's a platform for intercultural encounters, and it's an open forum for ideas and exchange. All of it entirely led by young people and volunteer-driven. At this international session, we celebrate the joy of our meetings and spirit of EYP, but we could not escape the reality and horror of the war taking place right now. I've already shared some of my sadness about not being able to be here or there with you. It was at the same time so timely and important to hear from Alyona Pavlenko, as I've heard the only Ukrainian delegate at this international session. And I thank you, Alyona, for your courage and strength in speaking up, informing everyone at the session and just being an active citizen, something we need a lot these days and what EYP strives for in its mission. The EYP is a bottom-up youth network. Our activities are organized by young people for young people. In a normal year, we involve over 30,000 of participants in our activities. There are many reasons why you might have joined. These are the 3 reasons that came to my mind. Maybe you were looking for meeting new friends. Maybe you were about to change your country or for some personal development opportunities. Whatever brings you here, we are so happy. Europe needs you. So many opportunities to make a change are out there. I would like to share some specific ways how you could continue keeping involved. For example, to organize an event to enable others to partake in the EYP. Join one of the events yourself in Europe to broaden your horizons. Or join our active citizenship process and just stay active citizen yourself in your communities and everyday life. This year we are celebrating 35 years of EYP, and I cannot wait to see all of your contributions from the postcards and elsewhere. Today I want to especially thank the team of organizers who have worked tirelessly to make this event and this 10 days a special experience for all of you. It's important for me to praise how truly impressive this organizing team is, setting out on a quest to organize the first, in a way, in-person session of this scale for the entire EYP community. They've been working on the session since 2019. I still remember meeting them for a prep meeting already online. There were so many changes back and forth, but you, Helena and Nicola, you've really done it impossible. I hope you're proud of yourself, and just a round of applause, please, even though I'm not there, for all your work and the work of your organizing team.